This video provides a comprehensive legal case digest and lecture on the Supreme Court of the Philippines decision in ABS-CBN IJM Workers Union versus ABS-CBN Corporation, a significant labor law ruling from 2022. To understand the dispute, we must first look at the internal job market, or IJM system, and the legal status of workers classified by the company as talents. Implemented in 2002, the IJM system served as a database to pool technical and creative workers. These workers were paid hourly for project assignments and were treated by management as independent contractors rather than regular employees. The core dispute began when the union filed a petition for a certification election, representing over 1,100 workers who claimed they were regular employees. ABS-CBN opposed this, arguing no employer-employee relationship existed, relying on their classification of these workers as talents. The case moved through several levels. The Med Arbiter initially denied the petition, but the DOL Secretary reversed this, finding an employment relationship. While the Court of Appeals later sided with the company, the Supreme Court ultimately reinstated the DOL ruling, securing a final victory for the union. A key issue addressed by the Supreme Court was jurisdiction. Specifically, does the Department of Labor and Employment have the power to determine employment status in the context of election cases? The court clarified that under Article 259, the DOLE has primary jurisdiction over certification elections. Deciding the employer-employee relationship is an inherent, incidental power required to determine voter eligibility, and this authority is not blocked by provisions regarding money claims assigned to the labor arbiter. The second major issue examined was the status of the workers themselves, analyzing the actual relationship between ABS-CBN and those in the IJM system. Applying the fourfold test, the court found the company exercised control over selection, wages, dismissal, and most importantly, the means and methods of work, as production directors supervised these workers directly. The nature of the work was found to be necessary and desirable to the broadcasting business. The court concluded that the existence of a work pool or IJM system does not prevent workers from being classified as regular employees. In its final ruling, the Supreme Court emphasized that the right to self-organization is fundamental. Requiring workers to wait for a final judgment from a labor arbiter before forming a union would effectively deny them that right. In summary, this case affirms the DOLE's jurisdiction, rejects the improper use of talent misclassification to deny labor rights, and upholds the primacy of the fourfold test in determining employment status. This video was developed using resources from Loyalist College, Magnific, and Wake Forest University.